I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
Hello everyone. Welcome back once again to the V Squad TV channel, where we bring you the latest and sweetest updates about our beloved V from BTS, Kim Taehyung. Today, we have an incredibly heartwarming story that has captured the attention of armies and fans across the world. Currently serving in the South Korean military, BTS Kim Taehyung has once again proven why he remains a true inspiration, even during his time in uniform. Recently, a fellow soldier shared a touching story about how Taehyung impacted his dreams and future career path. This soldier took to Instagram to pour out his gratitude toward Taehyung, whom he affectionately referred to as Hyung, meaning older brother in Korean. In his emotional post, the soldier revealed that he now has stronger hopes to become a rehabilitation trainer in physical therapy. It wasn't just Taehyung's fame that inspired him, it was Taehyung's strength, determination, and fighting spirit in the face of physical challenges. Despite suffering from shoulder and thigh injuries, Taehyung didn't let his pain slow him down during the rigorous military training. In fact, he excelled beyond expectations, ranking first in target shooting competitions. Not only that, Taehyung also secured first place in winter urban warfare training, showcasing his resilience and adaptability under harsh conditions. Adding another feather to his cap, Taehyung received the prestigious Military Police Exemplary Award. The award was a recognition of his outstanding spirit and perseverance, even after sustaining injuries during training. The fellow soldier, whose Instagram handle is win_min_223, expressed how deeply moved he was by witnessing Taehyung's journey firsthand. He wrote in his heartfelt letter to Taehyung Hyung. The soldier continued, "There were so many things I was thankful for during my military service, but I couldn't express them in words, so I'm here to convey my sincerity like this." He praised Taehyung for pushing through the physical hardships without ever losing his fighting spirit. He described how Taehyung's determination to win awards despite injuries served as a major source of motivation for him. Witnessing Taehyung's performance made the soldier reflect on his own dreams and the importance of not giving up. Inspired by Taehyung's example, the soldier decided to strengthen his own ambitions of becoming a rehabilitation trainer, to help others recover and become strong again. The sincerity and warmth of his words touched many fans, who felt proud to see the kind of impact Taehyung has even off the stage. Taehyung's influence goes beyond music, performances, and glamour. It reaches into the hearts of those around him, encouraging them to pursue their dreams. Fans quickly flooded social media with messages of pride and admiration for Taehyung, celebrating his inspiring character. Many pointed out that true leadership and inspiration are shown not when life is easy, but when one remains strong even during hardships. Not only that, many fans feel that this story is a real example of how Taehyung always brings a positive influence wherever he is. Even though he is serving in the military, Taehyung remains a source of strength and inspiration for those around him. Some armies even called Taehyung a hero without a cape for his dedication and determination. Netizens also praised how Taehyung never seeks attention, but his actions speak louder than words. In comments on social media, many wrote that Taehyung is the true definition of an inspiring leader. One fan wrote, "How can someone be so talented, humble, and strong all at the same time? Taehyung is amazing." Others pointed out that not everyone can make such an impact just by being themselves. The story of this fellow soldier shows that Taehyung truly lives by the principles he believes in. He inspires not only his fans, but also the people who work and struggle with him in real life. Many recalled that before BTS's debut, Taehyung had dreams of becoming a saxophonist or a farmer, and now he helps others find their way in life. The fact that he continues to encourage others even during difficult times shows how sincere Kim Taehyung is. Meanwhile, the post from win_min_223 also received a lot of support from armies around the world.
To get through, don't need to groan with you, just go get your own tissue.
I feel like I'm losing my
Fans flooded his comments with messages of gratitude for sharing such a touching story. They hoped that the young soldier would be able to fulfill his dream of becoming a successful rehabilitation trainer. Many also hoped that Taehyung would read the message himself and know how much he meant to others. The moment also made many armies reflect on Taehyung's journey so far, from a simple young man from Daegu to a global inspiration. Some fans even created tribute projects to honor Taehyung's determination by donating to physical rehabilitation programs. Hashtags like #ProudOfTaehyung and #TaehyungInspires began trending on various social media platforms. In fact, several South Korean news articles began covering the story, highlighting how Taehyung's positive influence has spread to the military. In a world that is often harsh, the existence of someone like Taehyung is a reminder of kindness, sincerity, and inner strength. It's no wonder that fans continue to feel proud to be part of a community that supports an extraordinary person like him. Taehyung himself has not officially responded to the post, but many are sure that he would be deeply touched. And as always, Taehyung's influence continues to grow in the most beautiful and unexpected ways. If we imagine, maybe the other BTS members would be proud to hear this story. RM, the leader, would definitely be touched to see how Taehyung is able to be an example even in the military environment. Jungkook, who is very close to Taehyung, would probably smile and say, "That's my Taehyung Hyung." Jin, who is also currently serving in the military, would definitely be proud that his younger brothers in BTS continue to inspire wherever they are. Suga would probably smile secretly with satisfaction, because he knows that Taehyung's strength is not only in his voice and appearance, but also in his heart. Jimin, who is always sensitive to other people's feelings, would probably shed tears of joy to hear how Taehyung changed someone's life. J-Hope, known as BTS's Sunshine, would probably proudly tell this story to everyone he meets. Imagine when all the BTS members finally get back together after all of them have completed their military service, sit together, and share stories about their hard times. The story of how Taehyung became an inspiration to his fellow soldiers will surely be one of the moments that will be remembered throughout their lives. And Taehyung, with his meaningful little smile, might simply say, "I just did my best." However, everyone knows that what he did was more than just doing my best. It was the power to change the world around him. Not everyone can inspire change with the pure sincerity that Taehyung did. He proved that true strength is not about how loud someone shouts, but how big their heart is able to touch others. Through his example, Taehyung once again taught us that even in silence, even in hardship, we can still be a light for others. And that is why, from today and forever, the world will continue to proudly say, "We are inspired by Kim Taehyung." Meanwhile, many fans are imagining how this small moment will continue to be embedded in Taehyung's heart, even after he completes his mandatory military service. In a world that is often harsh and stressful, stories like this serve as a reminder that small acts of kindness, sincerity, and hard work can have a tremendous impact. Taehyung may not have intended to be an inspiration by enduring military training, but it was his sincerity that moved the hearts of others. And for many fans, this story is one of the many reasons why their love for Kim Taehyung has never faded, instead growing deeper with each passing day. In the future, the story of a soldier inspired by Taehyung's resilience and sincerity will be remembered as living proof that love and kindness always find their way.
That shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance.